The budget is sparking anxieties in all sorts of places, with higher taxes potentially going up on homes, pensions and incomes, creating more bumps for the squeezed middle.
People are a lot more anxious, close to making knee-jerk reactions ahead of the budget, which is going to impact them financially, potentially for the rest of their lives.
I think everyone's getting squeezed, to be honest.
The Chancellor says she's looking to those with the broadest shoulders to help fix the deficit. But the bigger the problem, the bigger the group of people being tasked. And now some occupations you might not expect are paying the higher rate of income tax, including 1 in 4 teachers, 1 in 8 nurses, and 1/3 of all police, as the tax burden for Britain climbs to a post-war record high. At one of the oldest golf clubs in the UK, Albie Kerry is a big hitter. But that doesn't mean he's got a wallet to match.
I'm not poor, but I'm not rich.
We're here at a golf course. A lot of people might watch this and think, well, you do have the broadest shoulders. If there's tax hikes, it should come your way.
So happy to be in a situation where I can be a member of a golf club. Fair bit of work comes from this golf club, so for me, not being a member would probably not be beneficial to my business, if that makes sense.
Albie is a father of 2 and an electrician who's worried he could be targeted.
It's harder to get on the property ladder. Once you're on it, everyone thinks you're rich and you've succeeded.
If they double the council band's charge, could you afford that if property taxes go up?
No, we're getting by. But if it keeps going the way it's going, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford next year's month-by-month mortgage.
He's not the only one. People might look at this beautiful golf course, might look at this beautiful area of the country we're in and think, well, you can manage.
Just because I'm on the golf course, it doesn't mean that, I'm a millionaire and I've got loads of money, because that is not the case.
Are you a millionaire? Have you got loads of money?
No, certainly not. Far from it. I've come from a working class background and, like many people in the country, I've got a mortgage, I've got a family to support and, it's difficult and it's only going to get harder.
Does that phrase working class, is that how you would describe yourself? Would you now describe yourself as middle class?
What defines middle class?
Do you shop at John Lewis?
No. Well, John Lewis is only around the corner, I'm lucky on that front. But it's. Have I been in John Lewis and bought stuff? Yes. But do I shop there frequently? No. I can't afford to do that,
The Chancellor wants to put fairness and working people at the heart of the budget. But the working well off are not sure how they fit into this picture. Leafy Middle England may not look like fertile ground for Labour, but this is the divide between Buckinghamshire and Hertfordshire, where Labour converted 12 Tory seats, helping deliver Starmer's massive parliamentary majority. Now, some in these house-proud counties worry about what that could cost for bricks and mortar. Around here, the main financial threat is from an assault on property taxes. Because here, if you double the 2 highest council bands, you could end up with an annual bill going from £4,700 to a whopping £9,400. And the problem extends across the country. In the north of England, property prices have not gone up as much as in the south, but the highest bands could see similar increases. Council tax is out of date and needs reform, but so far, nobody has agreed how to do it. Back at the golf club, the local business group is talking about the budget over lunch. Many of them recognise the need for higher taxes, but question whether all of it has to come to them.
I'm just a modest family home, so I think it's completely unreasonable to expect me to pay double.
A lot of our money, our sort of spare savings, has gone. And we've moved down from the north, and we've had to put every penny we've got into our house and to live in a place that's near the family. And so we're sort of asset rich and cash poor now.
I'm happy to pay another 1% income tax. There's a massive deficit and they've got to recoup the money somewhere.
The thing is, it's a little bit unpredictable what the government's doing. They keep changing their minds every 2 minutes.
The pressure is on. The Chancellor will have to hit the ball exactly right to please her backbench MPs as well as markets, raising enough money without sinking too many people or the economy in the process.